The jokes happen every day, cause see, when you stink and you get bullied because you stink, you can kinda just take a shower or like put on some deodorant. If you get bullied for watching anime, you can simply avoid Naruto running in the hallway. Really not that difficult. Most people don't care as much as you think they care. You just like to victimize yourself. However, when you sound like a broken record every time you talk, it's a completely different story. In preschool, I didn't talk, allegedly. I don't remember, it was preschool. But as the story goes, they gave me candy as a reward for talking. Yes, I was taught/trained to talk how dogs are trained to do tricks, with positive reinforcement. Speak. Fuck. At least now in the present, I can talk without needing to pop the CD out and rub it off with alcohol and blow the dust off and all that BS. In elementary school, as a young warthog, leaving class early to go to a speech pathologist. And as the routine goes, which I do remember because it was not preschool, I was basically doing yogic breathing while reading college level literature that had an abundance of bold and ostentatious language, while being told how to properly navigate and enunciate the verbiage, aka breathing exercises, looking at wood and hallucinating, read word, speak bigger word. And all this was just so I could say, "Hi, my name is Brandon." But I suppose in relation to some of the longest words in the English dictionary, it's pretty easy. I mean, once you're up at 9 in the morning saying methylene dioxymethamphetamine, "Hi, my name is Brandon" is pretty easy by fucking relation. I don't know, something about hearing "why do you talk like that" is a recipe to make somebody not talk. I'm just saying. Which, to be fair, I did not help my case because I did the equivalent of trying to wring water out of a dry towel when I was trying to talk. I didn't breathe. All the yogic breathing and college level literature and ostentation, that shit flew out the door the second I actually had to stutter real bad.
Kinda retarded.
I'm just gonna force it, and by the fucking 10th time, it's just gonna work. Can you say supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? No. What about hippopotamonstrosesquipedal? No. These are all real questions I've been asked, by the way. Make it make dollars because it's not making sense anymore. The age range of middle school is when people stop asking a lot of questions and fall into one of a few categories. The genuinely curious, which I don't mind because I'm naturally curious myself. The people who hold back laughter, which I also don't mind because at least you have the common decency to not laugh in my face. And then there's the people who just laugh. No filter whatsoever. Just picking my ass to popcorn read. And I'm like, itsy bitsy. Take a look around and I see smiles and people covering their mouths, holding themselves back from laughter. And I'm just like, bro, I'm not up here doing stand-up. This shit is not funny.
I hated school as a kid.
It's like being on a fast break with no defenders and then you slip on a banana peel. And some of you guys watching are the same ones who were laughing at me when I was stuttering. And guess what? I understand. Like, bro, I'ma just be honest, bro. I understand. I was doing community service one time and there was this kid who was getting bullied for stuttering. He reminded me very much of myself, but as a younger and lighter version, even down to the glasses. And he's sitting in front of us explaining what he did to get in trouble, and he basically cursed some kid out while he was stuttering and beating their ass. Completely understandable reaction. I'm with this kid the whole way. But bro, the way I had to hold myself back from laughing was detestable. This kid is explaining a traumatic event to us while we have to choose his punishment, literally letting the council decide his fate. And all I can think about is, holy shit, is this what I sound like? Sitting dead in front of him as someone who has a stutter, laughing at him while his voice is getting chopped and screwed like he's in a Kanye and Pharrell studio session. While it doesn't justify the bullying, I understand. Don't even get me started on the roast sessions, man. It doesn't matter what power your words hold. The second you stutter, it's gone, reduced to atoms. Not only is your power now gone, but it leaves a critical opening following your attack phase. You triggered their trap card. You peaked, but didn't finish your reload animation. Perhaps you're Ryan Garcia. And as I mentioned, I've always been extremely verbose. These motherfuckers have me up at 9 a.m. saying shit like dextromorphin hydrobromide. Does not matter. Your tongue could cut diamonds, but the second you stutter, it's like trying to take your cold-pressed Damascus steel blade and then trying to dig to Australia with. And those are the rules for somebody with good comebacks. I mean, I had terrible comebacks and I look like this. So you can imagine this ungodly combination of horrendous stuttering, a lack of poetic language, while also looking like I snuck onto Earth, is the holy trinity of getting your shit cooked on the daily.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I would say something and stutter for like half a second and get this feeling that someone's literally just loading the clip on my ass. There's a full table of Glocks with switches and ARPs with shell catchers just fucking waiting to unload. Then I'll look to my left and see Elle staring into my soul, just waiting to make eye contact. Barack Obama had nothing on me, and then at the very end of it, they just said, yeah, think slower. Yeah, the solution to not stuttering was to either get my speaking to catch up with my brain or think slower, which I don't know, I may be thinking too expeditiously here, but I see that as a vast oversimplification. It's like tearing your ACL, but you were born with it already torn. You have years of physical therapy, except the physical is exchanged with speech, and your ACL is you just can't fucking talk. And then at the very last session, they summed it up to you. They summed it up by saying, yeah, I don't know, bro, just bend your knee. Like, just do it. It's not that hard. Is your fucked up knee contagious? Can you run and jump with your fucked up knee? If you can't tell, this shit vexed me for years, and I'm gonna be honest, I still don't 100% know how it works, because one day it just went away. I just woke up one day and my fucked up knee was bending again. Something, diaphragm, brains and lungs out of sync, something, speaking and brain out of sync, then make it so bad you forget what you're saying while Skrillex is like in the background just fucking up his turntables.